Hey, this video is just a brief overview of the Beeline Moto device, what you get in the box, and some of its functionality, and also some of the accessories that you can get for it. So let's jump straight in and unbox it. Now you'll see on the box it tells you everything it comes with. So you get, obviously you get the Beeline Moto along with a USB charging cable, a sticky pad mount, a universal strap mount, and a quick start guide. So when you open the box up, you'll find the device is right there ready and waiting for you. And if we lift this tray out, you'll see underneath there you get your two mounts, your charger, and then under there's another little bag of goodies, and this has our quick start guide along with the straps for the universal strap mount, an Allen key for adjusting the sticky pad mount, and the foam sticky pad, obviously for the sticky pad mount as well. So we'll come to those a bit later. Let's look at the device at first. So if you just twist it 90 degrees and lift it, it will be released from its tray, and you'll see it has a power button up at the top. So if you just press and hold that, you'll see it will come to life. There we go. Now just to give you a quick rundown of the device itself, it's pretty dinky, which is great because it means that you can mount it really easily in all different locations on your motorbike or scooter. And it has these 4 physical buttons that you can use for controlling the device when it's paired with your phone and when you have a route set up. So you can see there are these 4 round buttons, and we designed these so that you can use them really easily when you're wearing gloves on your motorcycle. Now on the back here we've got this piece here is how it mounts, so it uses this to lock in place when you're riding. And you'll see these 2 contact points here. These are what the charger uses to charge it up. And one really cool thing about the Beeline Moto is it is IP67 rated, so it means that any kind of rain or mud, it's super rugged and it can take it all, so you can really use and abuse it and it will do just fine. Okay, so this is everything that Beeline comes with in the box. So let's start with the charger. So it's very simple to use. It's just a USB cable, so it has a USB-A end here, and this can be plugged into any wall charger or computer or battery like we have here. So it just plugs in like this. Make sure that's turned on, and then if you're familiar at all with putting a camera lens on, this will be quite familiar. So if you just line up the yellow power button here with the little yellow marker, line those up and push it, and then just give it a twist, you'll see it will start to charge up. So very simple to use. So next let's look at some of the mounts that you get. So the first mount to talk about is this universal strap mount, and this is brilliant because it's very easy to attach to all different shapes and sizes of bars, rearview mirror stalks, anything you can think of really. And it comes with 2 different sizes of silicone straps, and so these just latch onto these lugs here. You kind of stretch them round and onto the other side, and this will hold it really securely. But it's a nice lightweight, easy to use option. And to just put the Beeline in the mount, you just push it into the hole and twist it 90 degrees, and then that is not going anywhere. It's locked in place. So you don't need to worry when you're riding that the Beeline's going to fall out. And then when you're done with your ride, you just give it another twist and pull off, and you're away. Second mount that it comes with is this modular sticky pad mount. So in its kind of standard configuration, you can attach this 3M sticky pad to the bottom, put it on any kind of flat surface, and yeah, it will stay nice and tight. You can adjust it with the Allen key that it comes with, and also you can unscrew this top piece and adjust for these notches as well. So it's very adjustable, really good as well for building your own custom mount. So this is compatible with all action camera GoPro style mounts. So if we don't sell a mount that's right for you, you can take this mount and kind of build something that really suits what you want. And this works in just the same way as the other mount. You just pop it in and twist, and that's it, ready to go. Now it's worth mentioning that as well as this black plastic Beeline Moto, there's also a metal edition, and here we've got the silver one and the gunmetal grey one, and these are like a machined premium version, and so if that's something you really care about, that more premium feeling, these are a great option. But does exactly the same thing as the plastic one, same size, same charger, same mounts, all that kind of thing. So let's have a look at this quick start guide. So this has everything you need to kind of get you started. So it will explain what the buttons do when you're paired up with your phone, how the charging works. A couple of notes about pairing. So it's very important that when you pair with your phone, you do it through the Beeline app and not through your Bluetooth settings. We've actually done a video about how to pair your Beeline Moto with your iPhone or Android phone, so check the description for a link on that. There's also a QR code to get to a user guide on our website. We've got loads of great tips on how to get set up if you're having some trouble, how to troubleshoot some of the most common issues. And then here on the other side, it gives you an overview of how to attach each different mount. So you'll see we've got the 2 mounts that come in the box. Then also, along with it, there are these 3 mounts that I'll explain in a second. So first off, we've got this bar clamp mount. So this is also a milled metal piece, similar to the Metal Edition device. It has the same kind of mount insert you'll have seen on the sticky pad mount. And this is a really nice, secure, solid option. Again, available as an optional accessory. And it comes with lots of different rubber shims for you to attach it to your bars. So if you have a bike with a more traditional handlebar setup, this is a really cool option, looks really awesome, nice and slim and lightweight. The next one is this 1-inch ball adapter. So that looks like this. And if you use a RAM mount type system, this is great because you can just undo your phone mount or whatever you have in there right now and just put this straight in. Super adjustable and secure. Again, exactly the same setup. You get the Beeline logo on the back there. So this is a really cool option if you like your RAM mount setup. Then also there's this metal mount for scooters. So on the Rearview mirror stalk, this is also really good if you have a bike with a really thin bar, whether it's a motocross bike or something like that. So as you can see on here, you can kind of take and unscrew this back piece here. That clamps on, and then you can adjust this top piece as well. So this is a really cool mount, really sleek on a scooter, or as I said, on a narrower bar. So let's get it paired up with the phone, and I'll show you some of the things that the Beeline can do. Great, so I've got my Beeline paired up with my smartphone, and this is the Beeline app. So you'll need to head to the Google Play Store on Android or the App Store on iPhone to get the Beeline app to use your Beeline. And it's super simple to use, so once you've got it all paired up and ready to go, the app's in 3 main sections. So you've got this navigate screen here, which is basically where you can choose your favorite places, you can save routes and load them up again, or you can tap this Where To button and plan a route. Now, this will be pretty familiar to you if you've used Google Maps or something similar, and we actually have another video that goes into some more detail about how to use the route planner in the Beeline app. So today we're just going to head to Tower Bridge. There we go. Now I've got the motorbike selected and we're going to use route mode. And then when you hit go, you'll see that when your phone is on and connected to the Beeline, it will say Where To, and then when you hit go, the arrow will come up. Now, you'll see this spinning indicator. This shows that the device is calibrating. Now, when you're outside, when you start riding, after a few seconds, that spinner will go away and the arrow should be pointing the right way. So for the first few seconds, you just need to head in a direction and it will do all the calibration for you. Now you have this arrow here. This points you down the road, and then this dot shows you the angle of the next corner. So again, we've gone into some more detail in this in another video that you can find linked in the description. These dots at the top, these show you your progress through your current journey. So as you travel, you'll see these will tick through. Now you can tap the buttons to move to different screens. Here we have a speedometer, trip computer, so how much time you've elapsed and also how far you've ridden. The time, the battery life of not just the Beeline but your smartphone as well, which is really handy. And a settings screen, so in here you can turn the backlight on and off manually, and you can also see some information about the device, unpair it from your phone. Yeah, so just some handy features there. There are two other areas of the app. So the journeys section is a big list of all the rides that you've ever done. So Beeline will track your rides, show you where you've been. You can see exactly where that route was and how far you went, how long you were riding for. So that's really cool. Then in the settings menu here, you can choose obviously different settings for the Beeline and the app. So you can see the device you're connected to and unpair it if you need to do that, the battery life it has, and the version of firmware it's on. It also has an automatic backlight feature, and that uses, the phone will detect when the sun is setting and turn the backlight on automatically for you when it's connected to the Beeline. You can turn this off if you don't want that, and you can always turn the backlight on or off manually on the device, as I just showed you. You can also choose to have the distance units in kilometers or miles, or some other options as well. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to find an option that suits you. You can choose the clock to be in 24-hour or 12-hour time format. And also you can choose to have auto reroute. So by default, the Beeline will automatically reroute you when you go off route, but you can turn that off if you prefer not to have that. So that's it. That's an overview of the Beeline Moto. If you need more information, head to our website at beeline.co, and you'll be able to find lots more information about the product.